It is a beautiful overcast day in November 2020. And here we are doing some trash picking. Look at this adorable little chair. Should I take that? I don't think so. And how about these adorable little coat hangers? Should I take these? No. Wow. People probably had a lot of coats because they got a lot of coat hangers. All right. How about this bag? I don't know why, but the camera looks like it's not. I don't want the lantern. I want that. I don't want that. This bag's kind of filthy, but looks like a nice bag. It's a Swiss Army bag. What do you think? Is it missing a handle? I don't know. Seems a little questionable. It's got no strap on it. Hey, how you doing today? I didn't just say that to myself. I said it to the guy who totally ignored me. Anyway, I think that's about it for this pile. So let's not take the bag and we'll go to the next one. All right, we've been out an hour and a half and this is only the second pile, but I think it's where it's gonna start getting good. Because look, it's a bear in a chair, but it's actually a lamp. Bear in a chair lamp, how adorable. And then down here, we got, it says church on it, but this is like an old German nativity set. I don't know if these really sell, but it's certainly in season. See on the bottom, like right there, it says Germany. And then grapes. I love grapes. These are not grapes for eating, they're just grapes for looking at. But I'll take these too. What are those made out of pine cones? Oh my goodness. Let's check out one of these. And here's a Christmas tree made out of pine cones. I don't know that I need that whole thing, so I don't think I'm going to take that, but kind of looks like a Klan rally. But it isn't, it's just a garbage pile, and we're going to take our things and run to the next one. Somebody's piano is missing a leg. Actually, it's not. There's the leg. All right, B. Wow, this thing does not have a lot of volume. I'm way louder than this piano. All right, is this C sharp or B flat? If I hit the wrong note, we'll all be flat. All right. Very, very exciting to find a piano on the curb, and it's not like I've never taken one home, but I'm not going to take that one home. Boards. Do we need any boards? I don't exactly want to like load up on boards, but you know, maybe I'll take some of these later if no one else does. And more boards. All right, what do I need? Am I trying to build anything that I need these boards? Maybe I'll think of it in a few more hours. I find it to be kind of difficult to record this stuff at night. My lighting setup isn't great. So I'm trying to get as many clips as I possibly can before the light goes down. This should be a good clip. I mean, look. Look at this old sewing machine. It's basically worthless, but we'll put it in the passenger cabin. Yeah, just ignore those donuts. Somebody else bought those and ate 3 of them, not me. And then let's see, what do we got? Pressure washer. Now I feel no guilt about cutting this cord because this town is just loaded with cord cutters. Cords don't last 5 seconds around here. Some towns there's like guys I know who want the pressure washer, but not here. And then we got some fancy little buckets. And they're not cracked or nothing. We could throw these in the trunk for now. Aren't those adorable? They're great. What else? Well, what else is that I'm going to have to blur out yet another thing to protect these folks' privacy. But I'm getting used to that. It's getting dark. Not too dark to see, but dark. But let's see what we got here. We got a big metal thing. Chairs for the baby. Coaxial cable, we hate that. Ooh, a little PV amplifier. These things always work. Then let's see. Is this lamp broken? No? There, I'm gonna make this into the thumbnail. All right, that's good enough. How you guys doing tonight? Second piano of the night. I found a real piano earlier, and this one is louder than the real one.
Out on the curb, huh?
Yeah. Those people are nice. Ooh, look at this. Copper flower pot. Probably only good for scrap at this point, but pretty nice. More boards. You ever get bored, come out scratch picking? You ever get bored, come out scratch picking? What the hell was that? I screwed up. When you screw up, you say, "No." Actually, I don't. Think I can get a good shot of this? Nah, probably not. So I guess that's it. Not half bad for one pile. Those people at that last pile were super nice, and they seemed completely unfazed that I had this camera with a big microphone on it. I wish everyone was like that. But check this out. We don't want this dented file cabinet. How does that even happen? Well, we certainly want this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beautiful, delicious pieces of copper pipe. And you know, to stretch this clip out, because like I said, it's getting dark and I need to kind of get content, I'm gonna walk all the way to the back of the car, lift the trunk and throw it in. Look at this. What we'll do is we'll put our copper pipe into our copper watering can, which I think is copper, even though it's got an iron handle. See, it's all about presentation, marketing. You know, I'm like the Martha Stewart of putting junk in my trunk. Well, the sun has officially almost gone down, and we only have 6, count them, 6 video clips for this video, so I guess we're gonna have to do some nighttime recording. Let's see. Can I aim the light at the stuff and aim the camera at the stuff and not end up feeling stupid. All right. I'm gonna have to go through that in a second. I bet there's good stuff in these bags. I don't know, these probably like don't go through my bags, people. What's in here? Oh, tools. More tools. What's in here? Can you see that? I'm kind of winging it here. More tools. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I gotta be honest, I really thought the only good thing we were gonna find here was this little brass can. But I think there's all tools in there. So that's a thing. All tools in here. Let's pull some of these out. Got a saw. Another saw. A wire. Two hammers. I know, it's hard to control shadows. Plumbing thing. Whatever that is. Vice grippers. 3/8" socket extension by Proto. Cutter offers. Those are frightening. Pipe wrench. Adjustable wrench. More stuff. Needle nose pliers. See, I know this stuff looks like all old and crusty and crappy. Really long nut driver too. Like, I know this stuff doesn't look that great, but it doesn't have to be great. You know, as long as it's somewhat utilitarian, I can use it, somebody else can use it. Look at that little chisel. You don't think we'd ever chisel anything with that chisel? Alright, I'm not going to go through these garbage bags. Probably should, but I won't. But this is awesome. This whole pile here is just all tools and dead batteries. And this thing, whatever that is. And I think we can put that back. Alright. It's been like an hour since the last one. Anything here that we need? How about this? Leather case. Yeah, we'll take it. A tureen. No. Don't want the tureen. What about this shelving? See, the good thing about this shelving is it's free. Bad thing is it takes a lot of space in the car. So I think... And it's filthy. Can you see how filthy it is? Yeah, so Ixnay on the Elvingshay. And I would take some of these legs, but they're not exactly universal. Let's see. Oh my god, look at the puppy. Could that be a thumbnail? Unfortunately, the puppy's missing a leg. Just like the piano earlier. Must be going around. Let's see, figural lamps. I think those are missing more than a leg. That thing's kind of cool, though. Yeah, this is what you want to do. Put a heavy tile on top of your figural lamps. What about these? China. Well, I'll take them anyway. And, ooh, look at this bread basket of delicious stuff. Got a little of this, a little of that. bits and pieces and parts. Wow. It's almost like these people deliberately broke this stuff before they threw it out. I don't know. What do you think? I think that's really nice. Yeah, maybe not. Look, it's the baby. Alright, I think I'm going to take all this stuff and just see what I can do with it. And, if I can't find a use for it, I can always smash it up with this pickaxe, right? Right. Whoa! Wow, we almost just got ran over. Alright, let's see what we got here. Furniture, cabinets, empty liquor boxes, marble samples. Guess that's about it. Wow, I really thought that this pile was going to have something good in it, but it's just their kitchen cabinets. Anyone need a drawer? It is a chilly evening in November. And it's actually only like 6 o'clock. Alright, bench ends. Do we want the bench ends? Of course we do. We always do. If we can get the wood out. Damn. That's some stubborn wood. I don't want to break the bench end, but I kind of don't even care. There you go. Now, all it's going to take is a little bit of, whoa, persuasion to break that turnbuckle thing off. Did that work? There you go. So, these are perfect. Check them out. They can go in my stash for springtime, at which point I will make a video how to collect 500 pairs of bench ends and never actually build any of them into a bench ever. Like, seriously, I'm not saying I've found 500 pairs of these, but I found a lot. I've never once built a bench. I don't know, I guess I'm just not Bob Vila or Norm Abram, Kevin O'Connor. I don't know. What do you think? This pressure washer gonna have the cord on it? It sure do. It sure do. All right. Can we get it off though? My goodness. It's got like a receptacle thingy-dingy. Let's get that hose out of the way. It's so dark outside, but it's not even like 7 o'clock at night yet. You ever have that feeling where you feel like it's super, super late? You know, like you're the only person in the world and everyone else has gone home. But it's really not like that. It's really early. You know, people are still having dinner. We used to eat dinner at like 8 o'clock. So it's like we're feeding the trunk with scrap metal just around dinner time. It's fair enough, right? This guy always puts out a little pile of metal. See if there's anything good in here. I don't know, a couple of pipes, I guess. It's a slow night, so I guess I can take these brass light fixtures too. You want to help me open the trunk? Thank you. Anything else? That's a piece of brass, I guess. Now we're really just scraping the bottom of the barrel. Not the guy's best pile, not his worst, so thank you, guy, for this stuff. It has been like 1 hour and 50 minutes since I recorded the last clip. I hate to say it, but it's kind of dead out here. Let's see. Books. Any good books? I've been trying to find a new book to read. Coffee teapot? Nah. What are these things? Legs? Do we want legs off of a table that doesn't exist? This is cool. Did you hear that engine of that truck going by? That's another picker. He's a nice guy, but I call him Leadfoot Larry because he tends to drive with his foot to the floor. Alright. Nothing in this pile here. Comfy old chair, but that's about it. Let's find one more pile before the end of the night. Try and find something good, but no promises. I drove by this pile earlier. I didn't even think about getting out. What do you think? Check that out. That's a lot of brass. It must be... No, is that brass, though? It sure is. That must be the only scrapper out here tonight. This thing's been here for hours. Alright. Let's see what we can do about getting it in the trunk. It's too bad. It's kind of a nice piece. You know what I'm saying? But it looks like it broke. Actually, no, it kind of didn't. See, this is how this works. These little hook things hook on under here, and then you see how that would theoretically work? But I think most likely it's just going to end up as scrap metal, because this piece is all busted up. See? And that might not be brass. In fact, you know what? That is not brass at all. That's just cheap pot metal. Maybe that's why the scrapper didn't take it. Is that brass? Well, one way to find out. Yeah. Possibly. It's like if it's yellow on the inside, then it's brass. Yeah, we'll give it the benefit of the doubt. This thing probably isn't, though. Anyway, it's something, I guess. Couple of bucks. It's windy, so who knows how this clip is going to turn out. But I think this is a pretty good way to end the video. A late night scrap score. When I say late night, it's only like, I don't know, 9 o'clock-ish. But it's never too late or too early to find umbrella bases. And look at all these leaves. What about these things? I don't know. Kind of flimsy. Do I want them? They come apart in the middle, it looks like. Maybe I'll take them. And then here's the Meepo skateboard. Whatever the heck that is. We'll throw that in the trunk with all the scrap. And I guess that's gonna do it for us tonight. Let's see, we got some scrap, a skateboard, a decent backseat full of crap, some lamps and a teddy bear and stuff. So I'm happy. Hope you guys are happy too. I'm also very happy that you came along with me and kept me company. Appreciate that. So until next time, thanks so much for watching. Anything here that we need? How about this? How about this? How about this? How about this? Here we are in my driveway a couple of days later. Remember this bag that we found late at night? Just like a brown leather bag. Well, I got around to looking inside it, and it turns out it's a Coach bag. See that? We focused on that? So the fact that it's a Coach bag makes it worth, I don't know, 10, 15 bucks, 20 bucks, 50 bucks to the right person. But when I find these kind of bags, I always dig inside them, see what I can find. So deep in the bowels of this bag, first of all, some 14 karat gold jewelry. And it's monogram jewelry, so I'm not gonna tell you, you know, exactly what was on it. Then we dig a little further in here. Sorry, the pocket's a little small. And we got like a whole handful of quarters, which really brings back memories of, you know, the old days of playing Pac-Man at the pizza place. But then I dig into the main section and I find this little envelope right here. And what's in this envelope? 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 80. $200, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $900. 900 smackers. There's your thumbnail, right? Now, of course, I'm not gonna keep 900 bucks that someone accidentally threw away. You know, they threw away the bag on purpose because they don't want it anymore. They would never have thrown away 900 bucks. Now, luckily also in here was a letter. I won't show the other side, but on the other side it has the people's address. So I went back, I reviewed the footage, I figured out exactly where I was when I got this, and I'm gonna go to the post office and mail this whole thing back to them. But you know, it's kind of bittersweet, like finding 900 bucks on the side of the road. But what kind of animal would I be if I took someone's 900 bucks and kept it, knowing that it's that easy to just send it back to them in the mail? So that's the story of our little brown bag and the $900 and the gold jewelry and the quarters and the bag. This is like $1,000 worth of stuff right here, and we're gonna pop it in this priority mailbox and we're gonna mail it back to them. So it's a few days later. I sent the box back on Friday, and on Saturday I got a call from the woman. She had, I guess, Googled my name and address, and she wanted to know what this box was because it was really sketchy looking, and I explained it to her, and she was very grateful. And now it's a couple days later. Actually, it's a week later, and she sent me this little card. Here's her address, and I put a lot of tape on this so you don't see anybody's names. But it's a nice little card, and you pop it open, And it's like a little Christmas camel thing. And inside, there's actually a check. We'll get to that in a minute. But I just want to show you the nice little note that these people sent. My husband and I want to thank you for returning the case, including its content. Beyond words, you are quite a thoughtful, honest, and exceptional person. And that's disturbing. Why is it exceptional to return $900 to someone? Am I the only person who would do that? Of all the people I've asked, yes, I am. And we're more appreciative of that than I can express. Please accept this check with our sincere gratitude, noting that the smaller amount added in to cover your mailing postage. Yeah, it cost me $10 to mail the bag back to them, but that's what you do. Best wishes to you and your family for a happy... Is it my family, my viewers? Best wishes to you and your YouTube viewers for a happy and safe Thanksgiving. Today's the day after Thanksgiving, but maybe I should have checked my mail 2 days ago. And so that's the end of the saga, I guess. But if you look at this check, they sent me $310. Now the $10 is for the postage but like I found $900, and for some reason this woman wants to give me a reward. I mean, I covered all my information, all her information, but she sent me a reward for sending back her $900 that she never intended to throw out in the first place. I mean, God bless this woman. She's wonderful, but I don't want their reward. I'm not taking your $310, lady. I did the right thing, you know? I could understand if maybe like her dog ran away and I found it and, you know, drove 500 miles to bring it back to her, but to do the right thing and mail her back her $900, that's not what I think of the reward. I really appreciate the reward. This is a wonderful lady. I talked to her, you know, on Saturday. She's a really nice lady, but no, we're not taking your $300, lady. So thanks for watching.